What's up, guys? Welcome to another live stream. Oh, wait, I need to check if my sound is okay. I think so. Yes. I hope the sound is not too loud, the music. How is everybody doing? I hope you all have a wonderful day. And what the hell is happening, guys? Are we seeing a small rally because Trump paused the tariffs for 90 days? Are we bullish again? Looks like it. Look at these bounces. Look at these double digits green. Oh, even virtuals. That's good. Wait, let me check if the sound is okay. Okay, stop. Okay. Maybe I can play it a little bit louder. Like this. Yo, guys, if you could just smash the likes the way in, I would really appreciate it. Where's the banner? Smash the likes. Smash the likes. And say hi, so I know you're watching. So today, what are we going to do? I will be doing some altcoin reviews. I know a lot of altcoins won't go back to recent old all-time highs. Some of them already had a rally, and some of them are no-brainers because a lot of picks, which I thought they were too high in market cap for my liking, are now in a juicy discount and ready to be accumulated, right? Picks like virtuals, high cap gaming cryptos like Beam, which I will be talking about in this stream as well. Oh wow, Maniki is having double digits green. That's a long time ago. Big time as well. Last hour I saw a 25% spike. Jesus. So, let me share and check if I'm live on the socials as well. Because it's pretty quiet. A lot of people have been shaken out the last months. Too bad. Too bad, because now it's the time to accumulate. Now it's the time to be greedy. Where are we in the fear and greed index? Yeah, we're still in the fear. That's when you see a lot of people lacking and not be talking about crypto and not be looking at what to buy. Because we are scared. And maybe this is a small fake pump for the last shakeout. Maybe. That's why you should always have some dry powder, dry powder to DCA. But I'm going to be honest, man. I'm almost on my last dry powder. I'm almost on my last dry powder. So let's hope we'll see a nice little rally. Maybe until, yeah, till 90 days, because then Trump is going to fuck around with the tariffs again. People get scared. And tariffs have nothing to do with crypto, but it's still a global thing. I shared it in the Discord. It's about the global trust breaking down. Now, in the short term, this could be very possible for crypto, and that's why you also see green digits. So that's nice. I hope you guys have been DCAing around the dips, but be prepared for another correction, maybe 20%, 30%. It depends on what altcoin as well. We are seeing Gaspa pumping. That's nice. We have been seeing 5 cent levels. And now it's sitting at 7, 8 cents. Is the music too loud? Let me know. How are you doing, bro? Hey Blaney, how are you? AI coins versus memes. Which of this narrative will pump hard? Yeah, so I made this nice... Wait, where did I put it? I made a spreadsheet. And let's fill it in, man. Let's fill it in. Can you see this? Can you see this? Oh, yes, you can see it. That's good. So I will be sharing my top picks for now. Yeah, they are slightly different than 1 year ago, obviously. Some picks are heavily discounted if you just tuned in by the likes of virtuals. So let's head over to virtuals. It doesn't mean that you should buy everything now and deploy a whole chunk. But I think we are seeing bottoms right now. But yeah, virtuals as well, just wait for it to consolidate, wait for it to go sideways. And if you want to be exposed, get a small bag, but always be ready to DCA. So virtuals as well, it's on a 89% discount with a current market cap of 340 million a market cap. Okay, let me shall I just turn off the music or like this? I hope I won't get a copyright strike though. All right, let's get into it. So virtuals, a lot of people are looking at AI agents. There are a shitload of AI agents, but who's the daddy? Who's the daddy of all AI agents? It's virtuals, guys. And also, if you take a look at the markets, it's listed on all major tier 2 exchanges, including Bybit, BitGet. You have to be a big ass project with a shitload of money and backing to get on these to get on these exchanges. So this one, I like to invest into fresh, newer altcoins which haven't been through a bull run before. Now, this one got listed in 2024. Okay, so you could say this is relatively new. So that's why I'm also having some virtuals eggs in my basket. So the daddy of AI, it went to over, what was the market cap? Over a 4 billion in market cap, almost touched the 5 billion. This one goes to its old all-time high. That's already a 15x, but I think it can go more. It can do more. Maybe at 10 billion, 20 billion, which is a 5x from its all-time high. So virtuals is, let me write it down. Let me write it down. Let's just do AI agents or just AI. You understand it. Virtuals, right? And always do your own research. But I do think that these picks are no-brainers. Okay? I know we're all filthy degens. We are looking for the next low cap gem which can do a 50x, 100x. But the reality is 90% or even more don't reach that target. So it's basically very risky. And you also got to diversify your portfolio into some higher caps, some no brainer coins, which will perform very well, but won't give you a 50x. Well, maybe. Because I think that, let's see, maybe Maneki can do a 50x, but it's also a bit risky, man. It came all the way down to 10 million in market cap. But I'm still bullish. They still have the same marketing. A huge marketing campaign. They have partnerships with Napoli, with Sheffield United. They already have a contract till the end of the season to be on the shirts. We got 14 people watching. I know it's a bit early. People are working, people are sleeping, but make sure to smash the likes and maybe leave a comment, man. Let me show you, or you show me that you are around. We got a comment from Sam Henry below my live stream. So, Crypto Blaney is one of the real ones, organically shilling projects he believes in rather than being gifted tokens to pump them. Thank you, man, bro. Bro, I believe in Wolf. Wolf is definitely a one meme coin to look at. But we will get into that in a bit. Man, I really need to put this shit in another one. because I'm just fucking around. My address bulk. My address bar is a mess. Okay, that's better. That's better. Alright, we got virtuals. Let me make these letters yellow so it's more clear for you. Okay, we got virtuals. I think another AI pick would be Tars AI. Also, they have a huge marketing campaign. I know they are reaching out to a lot of KOLs. I'm not one of them, by the way, unfortunately, because I do believe in this project. And what would be better to just get paid for shilling in a project you actually believe in? Anyway, Tars AI as well in a huge discount. Lots of catalysts to come. So AI project on Solana. I'm freaking bullish on Solana. And man, it went all the way down to 21 million market cap. That's huge, 93%. So if you bought at the tops, yeah, you're wrecked, bro. You're wrecked. Never buy into green digits and never deploy your whole load when the market is greedy. So let this be a lesson for a lot of people. But if you are still around and watching crypto live streams and videos, then kudos to you, man. Kudos to you. So we got Tars AI, still a shitload of volume, but also the markets. Bybit, Mexi, Gate.io. There's a lot of room for more tier 1 exchanges. So they are already on reputable exchanges like Bybit. I would see a BitGet. I think a BitGet listing is also 200 grand. So yeah, you have to have a shitload of money if you want to get listed on these exchanges. So yeah, Tars AI. Now let's take a look at another project which I'm very, very bullish on, which is Beam, which is sitting at that 318 million in market cap, a volume of 6%. That's healthy. It went all the way up to over 2 billion. 2 billion. So I think you need like a what? A 7x to get on the old levels, a 6x. Now let's wait for it to go sideways, obviously. Um, we have been seeing a lot of bearish months. It's been going in a bearish trend for 5 months. So it looks like it's bottomed out, but DCA your way in. But why am I so freaking bullish on Beam, guys? Well, actually, I have a full video coming out tomorrow, so make sure you subscribe. And yeah, stay tuned for that. But what is Beam? It's a Web3 gaming infrastructure. Um, Basically, it's a layer 1 blockchain for gaming. What can I say? I don't want to reveal too much because then I will be spoiling the video for tomorrow. Also, they have been partnering with Abu Dhabi Gaming Hub. So they have a $150 million fund to support gaming plus AI startups. And I'm not sure how it's called in the MENA regions of Abu Dhabi. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What matters is they have that huge partnership in the Middle East. And it's backed by a government, right? It's backed by a freaking government. Also, they already have a live game. It's called Forgotten Playland. It's already on Epic Games. So they have existing games. They have builders. They have partnered with Aether, the huge GPU project. Can I find it? I have read the article just yesterday, but I'm not sure if I'm able to find it. Anyway, another one. Where is it? Where is it? Let me check. They have this treasury, guys. Look at this treasury. I always say I love projects with a shitload of money behind it. Now look at Beam. So they have a $240 million treasury and it's fully transparent. So that means they don't have to beg for funds by VCs, etc., for exchange listings. But an exchange listing, I think a Binance costs like $2 million. It's easy for them, it's peanuts. Now, if you scroll down, you can see that Beam tokens are even excluded from the treasury. So the total balance excludes Beam tokens. All Beam tokens held as part of the treasury may be viewed on chain in the treasury wallets listed further below on the site. This is huge, guys. This is so huge. 34 million in cash, venture investments, 161 millions. Then they have 42 millions in liquid crypto assets. So yeah, it's just crazy, man. Look at the treasury. They also have virtuals. That's crazy. I just talked on I just talked about virtuals. Hello Muhammad, how are you doing, bro? Ark, Adban, Hoppy is bottomed out. Yeah, I've been talking about Hoppy yesterday in my meme coin video, so if you haven't checked it out, make sure you do it. But guys, please smash the likes. Smash the likes the way in. It really helps a lot. I haven't been live for a while, but the algorithm, they want to see if you guys still like my live streams and videos. So Beam is my gaming infrastructure play. Now, there is a lot of alpha, but I will not reveal it because my Beam video will be uploaded tomorrow. Okay. Now I see a lot of questions about meme coins as well. My top meme coin right now to accumulate. It's hard to say. It's hard to say, but I do believe that Landwolf, considering the recent updates, they still get listed on exchanges. They are holding quite strong actually. So let's take a look at Landwolf, and it's the one on ETH, by the way. Man, I made a good call on this one. So it's currently sitting at 21 million in market cap. You could say it's bottomed out. It's going sideways for a while. They also have a shitload of exchanges, BitGet, Maxi, Gate.io, and also they have a huge treasury for exchange listings, for marketing pushes. So that's huge, okay? That's why I'm betting big on Landwolf as well. And of course, the exchange listings, man. Very credible exchanges, BitGet. It's expensive to get listed on that one. So I do believe that tier ones could also be coming in the near future. So Landwolf for sure. 0x67. How many likes do we have? Do I need to take out my shotgun? I need at least 20, guys. I need at least 20. How many likes? Oh, we got 8. That's decent. How many viewers on X? Cannot see. How many viewers on X, guys? 11. If you could just retweet it, like it, and maybe comment your favorite altcoin, maybe I will review it as well. But hi, welcome on X, guys. Make sure to follow me on YouTube as well. So Beam, another one to put on your watch list. Landwolf, another one to put on your watch list. Freaking bullish on that one. I think that Brett, there's a lot of FUD surrounding Brett, but I think as a base meme coin play, you gotta understand that it's still the number one meme coin on the base chain. Now, if you have checked the TVL on the base chain and the volume, and still the catalyst for Brett, because is Brett dead? No, they are not. Let's take a look at the X page. They have huge marketing campaigns as well. Keep it up. So yeah, if you see that they are holding events, real life events, obviously holding spaces, and keep pushing it. Keep pushing out the content. Also on Instagram, also on TikTok. These guys are everywhere. Considering that, okay, that's a green flag. But this one is not even listed on a single tier 1 exchange. No Coinbase, no wow. I'm talking too fast. No Coinbase, What would I? Yeah, Binance. What else are we missing? I think it's listed on every exchange except for those tier ones. Because man, you see 10 pages of markets, 92 exchanges, or at least pairs. Yeah, that's huge, man. So why would this get listed on the tier ones? Look at the volume alone. It's a cash cow. It's a cash cow for the exchanges. Also, I'm actually surprised why other base meme coins were getting listed and not bread. But I think this will get another run. Just wait for it to be going sideways again. No rush with accumulating. Do I hold a small bag? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, we got Landwolf, but also we got Peppy, man. So, Brett on base, then we got Peppy on ETH. It's a no brainer. I explained it in my meme coin video yesterday. Very recognizable meme. It's already listed on Robinhood. It's listed on Uphold. It's listed on Binance and Coinbase, but it hasn't been through a bull run before. Well, there was a small run in 2023, but the real alt season, it hasn't experienced it. So, for example, if you head over to Coin Market Cap off, okay, so we can compare market caps. Because I do believe that this one, Peppy, can surpass Doge or Shiba this bull run. Or even not necessarily surpass it, but reaching the old all-time highs. So let's take a look at Peppy. Let's compare Peppy to Dogecoin first. Where is it? I think Dogecoin went to a 88 million in market cap. Doge all-time high, 88 billion. Currently, Peppy is sitting at a 2.9 billion. So that means Peppy needs to do a 31x to get on the same market cap as Doge previous bull run when it was on its all-time high. I think that's possible. I think that's very, very possible. But take it with a grain of salt. This is a moon boy prediction, a little bit. I know people are saying Pepe will go over the 100 billion in market cap. You also got to understand that the market is a bit saturated, especially the meme coin sector. So there's more money. Okay, there's more money because of inflation and because they think there will be 3 times more money this entire in the crypto market than previous bull run. I think the all-time high was like 3.5 trillion previous bull run. They expect it to go to 10 trillion, so 3 times more. But still, you gotta. Still, I think this is a bit moon boyish just because the market is a bit saturated. Also, the catalysts are already done. So, yes, normies can get their hands on Peppy very easily. But I think for a minimum 10x, a safe 10x, and yes, I called Peppy safe 10x. I think, shall I reinvest into Peppy? I don't know, man. I feel a bit of a FOMO because I have the feeling that Peppy will be the top meme coin this cycle. But also in terms of multipliers, is it worth it? Like for a minimum 10x, I could also invest into Gaspa. And I will never have enough Gaspa. Okay, so we have Landwolf, Brett, and Peppy. A nice little boys club meme coin, altcoin. Meme coin, altcoin. Meme coin list. Yeah, those are the top ones. Also, Popcat is another contender to get on Binance. Let's take a look at Popcat. What is Popcat doing? Because it's doing very well. It's almost 30% up on the day, guys. Nice. And this is what I mean with going sideways and just consolidating and accumulation phase. When you see a huge run and it's in a bearish trend for months, and then suddenly it starts going sideways, then it's time to scoop up if they are still alive. So check the socials first. Okay, check the volume, check everything, which makes a meme coin bullish. If it checks the boxes like Popcat, which we're having a freaking Coinbase listing in these bearish times, which I think is a bad idea. I mean, another catalyst's fucked up. They should do it in favorable market conditions, but it means that the team is pushing. It means that the team is still pushing, still paying for exchanges, still getting on the major exchanges. So there is interest. There is interest, and I do believe that this one gets on a Binance spot listing very soon. Because what happened with Popcat? They got listed on the perps, guys. That's step one. Step one, they get on the futures, they get on the perps, and then finally it will get on a spot listing. And I hope that Popcat will do something like that when the market is greedy to have the full effect of the exchange listing FOMO. Yep. Yo, are we still here? Are we still live? Put your hands up so I can see you. Anyway, Popcat, if it gets a Binance spot listing, it could surpass its all-time high easily, especially when the market is greedy. So at 2 billion is it's its all-time high, 89% from all-time high in discount. So, not a bad idea to accumulate. No financial advice. Do I hold a bag of Popcat? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So, Popcat, another one. Put on your watch list. Put on your watch list. All right. Another one which is discounted, AI pick, which I think a lot of people think it's too high in market cap. It's 2 billion, it's $250 or $40. But I do believe that this one is in an amazing entry. Amazing entry. Now we could see some red digits, okay? So be careful with accumulating. Again, don't blow your whole load. I have to say this 10 times in one video, otherwise people won't learn it. Well, I bet a lot of people have learned it the past months. But just slowly accumulate, okay? DCA your way in, DCA your way out. If you have $1,000 to spend this month, don't spend it this week. Spend 250 this week, 250 next week. When you see double digits green, okay, wait. When you're seeing red digits, okay, then accumulate again. It's that easy. But just it's so difficult to be stoic in this market. Because I know you felt the FOMO when everything went green again with the tariff news, 90-day pause. Wow, we're going up. And I saw a lot of people buying again. Yeah, man, Popcat is doing very well. I hope it will, yeah, I hope it will surpass its all-time high of 2 billion. Okay, so BitTensor went all the way to what? Over the 5 billion. Okay, so it only needs to do 2.5x to get it on its all-time high. It's holding quite strong as well, 68% discount, while other altcoins are down 90%. So that's also one positive thing with the high caps. They will be stabilizing your portfolio. If you were in Maniki or Mavia all in, then you're down 90%. I bet you feel fucked. Anyway, BitTensor, another one. It's already on the big exchanges, but it's the top AI crypto. It's the big brain behind AI. So virtual stars Tau. So you got this Solana AI pick. You got this AI agent Daddy and this big brain of AI. I do believe that if you are holding these three in your portfolio, you got a decent AI portfolio. And I think you can expect a minimum 10x. Obviously, no financial advice. I don't know shit. I'm just a guy with a mic acting all interesting. Laura, how are you doing? How are you doing? Long time ago. Now another one, Sui. Okay, Sui, no brainer, huge ecosystem, and it's growing, growing, growing. Let's take a look at DeFi Llama. Let's take a look at upcoming layer ones because I saw that Aptos is also doing very well. Bera chain. So if you look at chains and you want to know, well, where is the volume, where is the hype, where is the interest, what chain is growing, go to DeFi Llama. Go to DeFi Llama. We still see Ethereum as the king, obviously, because a lot of layer twos are being built on Ethereum. But check this: Solana, Bitcoin, BSC, Tron, Base, but Bera chain. That's interesting. Why is that interesting? Because it's number seven. It's number seven with total value locked. But where is it actually among all altcoins? What rank? 109. So its market cap is only 430 million. It's down 72% from all time high. It's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. So maybe this one is also one to put on your watch list. Do I hold it myself? I do not. Am I looking at certain altcoins? Yes. So if you want to know what I'm buying and when I'm buying, you make sure to join the private Discord. See? So if you want to know what can you expect in my private Discord, announcements, news, we have alert bots, we have wallet trackers, we have everything. We have a degen trading section with a lot of filthy degens sharing plays. You have some courses if you are really a newbie. But yeah, here it's all about, man. So I still have been DCAing into high conviction plays, but with dry powder running low, I'm waiting for the market to go into proper consolidation before deploying more. No need to rush, the best setups come when most people have tuned out, okay? So this is the phase where patient pays. Use the time to refine your plan, track smart money, and stay ready. We are here to win long term. What is smart money doing? These motherfuckers are buying. Okay, what has been listed on Coinbase lately? Prompt Baby Swap has been listed on Binance. I never heard of these pics. These guys have been selling. This is Crypto God John's wallet. And he has been buying 0x0 and he's been selling with loss. What a fucker. I copy his trade. Okay, let's get back to what I was talking about. So Bera chain, it's only on 400 million in market cap, and it even has a more total value locked than Sui. Another one very interesting is Sonic. So this is Sonic 11 ranked in TVL, and this one is also pretty low in market cap. Well, pretty low. It's actually having a very juicy chart and very low for its potential. So look at this. This is only 53% from all time high. Got listed this year, but these guys are formerly Phantom. Okay, if you don't know Phantom, Phantom made a lot of people rich. So these guys are also on all the major exchanges, except for Kraken and Coinbase. Shitload of volume. But what Let's compare it. Can we compare it? I don't think so. Sonic. Oh yes. We can compare Sonic with Phantom and see what it gets. Invalid entity supplied. Well, it's not even existing anymore, Phantom. Maybe we can check the all-time high over here. So they had a migration, but if you can actually see its old all-time high, then we can see the potential. Because right now, Sonic is at 1.4 billion in market cap. Phantom market cap all-time high. History. This is so freaking annoying. I cannot even check it. Maybe this one? Never mind, man. You guys will be falling asleep if I keep searching. Okay, nice watch list again. RWA, I think token is one to look at. It's backed by, I think it's the same people behind Floki. Yeah, so these guys are also having a project in RWA, and recently they removed taxes because a big partner, which has access to millions and millions of crypto users, requested that. So token listened to the request of removing the taxes. So a lot of people think it's Binance. Is it possible? I think it's possible. I think it's possible, but it's a gamble. But also, it's bottomed out significantly, hasn't been through a bull run before. TokenFi also listed on major tier 2 exchanges. The tier 1s are lacking, so those are potential catalysts. So here you see TokenFi removes token buy sell tax after anonymous DAO vote. So holders they could actually vote whether to go into the request of this big platform. But obviously, okay guys, I'm live for 40 minutes already. Do we already have 15 likes? Can we get to 15 likes? That would be very nice. Also, I don't see a lot of comments. So if you guys don't have any questions or have any altcoin review requests, then I'm going to wrap it up. Wrap it up? Yes. Oh, I missed a call. Who is this? All right, we see one question. Do you think Hoppy will come back? I think the community is still very active. So it all depends. Can they keep the momentum, right? Also, are there any bad actors? But I don't think so. I think they are holding quite strong. Right now, it's going sideways again. Hype will come back. You have hype cycles. You have certain narratives which will come and go. If the meme narrative will come back, and I do believe it will, then Hoppy has a very good chance to surpass its old all-time high again. So yeah, it went to over the 125 million in market cap, which is a 15x? Yeah, a 12x, 13x from here. I think that's very possible for Hoppy. Also, same story. They got listed on a lot of good exchanges like Mexi, Gate.io, and BingX. 93% from all-time high. You can consider this normal for meme coins because they are more volatile than yeah utilitarian projects, right? But decent volume, great volume to market cap ratio. I do believe that Hoppy has a good potential to even go to a 500 million a market cap. That's a 50x from here. 1 billion would be difficult, I think, but nothing is impossible with crypto, man. Man, people really aren't looking at crypto. Yeah, a lot of people are scared, have been shaken out. But the majority, I remember that my most views were coming when AI tech was touching all time highs. Everyone was so hyped up. So a lot of people bought all time highs, man. And these people are losing money for the last, what, 7 months, 8 months? Crypto has been really bearish. So in the meantime, in the private group, we have been degen trading because those degen trades were the only one we just pumped, but also very risky, man. So we even made a 73x with Bominator, a 9x with Toothmeister. But we've also lost some money, man. That's with degen trading. So we haven't, yeah. How do you say that, man? The profits I put into the high conviction alts, but yeah, they went down and down and down. So, like I just said, I'm almost out of dry powder, and I expect a little bit more volatility. So, I just wait for the market to be consolidating, to be in a nice, clear accumulation phase, and then I'll be throwing my last dry powder and sit back and relax. If you were starting fresh from today, where would you put 10K and how much could you make? Good question. Good question. How would I start with 10K? It depends. Look, I would throw maybe 2K on more riskier assets because you want to make it depends on how much do you want to make. Are we going for a minimum 10x? Then I would do this. 5K over the yeah, 50% in less volatile assets. So for example, oh wow. Mm, this is just out of my head. Okay, wait. 2K risky assets. And that means 500 into, for example, Mavia as gaming. Because I do believe they still are cooking, man. But gaming is just so terrible. Gaming is so terrible. Then we get Ort, which is a low cap, but very high potential because the backing is just insane. Backing is just insane. Okay. It's very difficult, man, because 500 is actually pretty significant for these kind of plays. But yeah, you want to take some risk, right? You want to take some risk. So 20% is risky, but also there are a lot of factors which are playing. Because I will never just deploy my full 10K, like I just said. But okay, this is all fantasy, okay? So you got gaming, you got AI, maybe 500 meme coin, a risky one. Mm, yeah, maybe Hoppy. That may be Hoppy. It doesn't really matter. Just a low cap, which still has a heartbeat below the 10 million in market cap and decent tier 2 exchanges. And maybe a layer 1 Underrated layer one. Let me check, bro. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, maybe Ice Network. Maybe Ice Network. It's a layer one, but it's very low in market cap. Decent backers, decent exchanges. So this is your 2K. Look, this is something I would do today. Maybe tomorrow it's a different story because you have to be adaptable, right? Then I would say, okay, 5K, Gaspa, 1K. Mm, you know what? 2K in Sui. But if you're in the Discord, bro, this in a live stream, this is just without a lot of context. If you want to rebalance your portfolio or something, you can just always send me a message. You have my Discord. Okay, so we have 9K spent. So those are more riskier assets. And then you have 1K to spend, which I would just sit on it right now. And maybe if I have a degen trade, which I think, okay, guys, this one has longevity. So not just a shit coin, a random CEA, which I'm just be patient. If I get any insider alpha, a new launch, etc. We've seen it with Bominator, which did a 73x. We've seen it with Ducky, which made us a 40x. Nodely AI, which made us a 20x. Those were some projects which I knew, okay, they will perform very well. They have a few days or weeks to perform, and then we're taking profits. Wait for that one. I would wait for that one. Just, and again, if I put out the alert, don't deploy your whole freaking 1K. No, start with 250. Okay, if it goes down 20%, do another 250. And just do it like that. DCA. But yeah, it's very roughly said, okay? This is also not financial advice, but I do think that these picks have a lot of potential. So these risky assets. But on the other hand, if you have a bit more to spend and want to build a nice portfolio, maybe you can just deploy 1K in each and have a bigger store of value on cash. So for example, if you have 10K or 20K, sorry, 20K, I would put 10K in cash and then divide the whole 10K or spread it across these tokens. So you're still exposed into meme coins, AI, layer ones, gaming, RWA, which I think are the most bullish narratives. When do you think your new meme coin will launch? I'm part of your Discord group. When the market turns around, my friend. So right now we are in fear, which is not the best moment to launch a meme coin. So yes, guys, I am launching one with a very trustable team. And I have no idea how to launch a meme coin, but I am a designer and I made the concept. I'm making the art. So if you want to know what I'm working on, yeah, make sure to smash the likes, by the way, and visit the X page. Because if you want to be early in this launch, the only thing you have to do is join the Patreon or just go into the Telegram and wait for it. Wait for instructions. But the website is live. It's basically a GigaChat mock Peppy kind of hybrid. This is a hybrid of what has worked before, okay? So right now we're a bit soft chilling. We are not raiding because we have a lot of time, okay? We have a lot of time. Anyway, I want to give you guys a sneak peek. Oh, wait. What are my answers? I want to show you guys a video which I made for the best meme coin ever. Yeah, season. This is not it. I made another one, better one, but I didn't share it yet. I didn't share it yet. So if you want to know on X, it's best meme coin ever. The ticker will be gold. It's so cheesy. It's so bad that it's good. So you either get it or you don't. Okay, so let's take a look at the website. Yeah, we can go through the website. Make sure to smash the likes and join the Telegram if you want to get in early. Okay, because I am doing this with a group of trusted chats. We will try to maintain the chart very well. No dumpings, no fake VC colors with short term hype, because I want this to be sustainable. It's so dumb, it loops back into genius. It makes people stop and makes them talk. It already does have the marketing. Say it enough, believe it, and it becomes true. This is manifestation and not branding. Best meme coin ever. How's the concept, guys? Do you like it? And then I have some blogs with supply control when it's smart and not sketchy. The meme coin checklist, how to actually see if a meme coin is worth it, and why Cult is launched on Solana. We are not launched yet, but we will be very, very soon. So hopefully the market will turn around so we can launch this thing. Um, 10K in this launch. Well, I'm not even going to throw in 10K myself. So I really need to trust you, and I want you to, if you're in the Discord, I want to throw in that amount of money. I want to know it, man. And also, if you do it, spread it across wallets and respect the chart. That's all I want to say. Don't full clip and wreck the chart. Because if you're in the Discord, you have the privilege to get in very early, you know? No, I know. It's a rhetorical question. But I don't know, man. I want the person to be transparent. You know, yo, Blaney, I threw in that amount of money. I want him to be part of the team, man. Because I don't need people who I don't know with a shitload of supply. That's dangerous for a meme coin, and that could be the end of a meme coin. Supply control is actually very important if you have spread it across a few team members and not one bad actor who can just wreck the chart and get everyone wrecked. So, yeah, guys, make sure to check it out. And I think I'm going to wrap it up. Joseph Kim, thank you for watching. Along with the other 42 people who are so quiet. But if you guys could at least just smash the likes, it would be very nice. If you get this to 20, we can get this to 20. Come on, guys. We can get this to 20. Do I need to turn on some music? Pump up the likes. You gotta do it for Blaney. providing you all these alpha. But remember, don't throw in everything you have in one time. But put these picks on your watch list, guys. Put them on your watch list. Do your own research. But also, yeah, I'm missing Mavia. I'm missing Mavia. Do I miss anything, guys? Do I miss anything? Pump up the likes. How many likes do we have? We got 16 now. Thank you. Thank you. The sun is shining outside. I think I'm going to catch some vitamin D. I will be having a football training in a few hours too. Finally, after 2-3 months. Finally. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you for watching, and I see you guys in the next time. Make sure to comment below which pick is your favorite and why. Why? Very important why. Bye bye. And